playing the music?
Guess the traffic's low, so it's.
Oh. Oh, I have to tell you something. All right, well, I'm live. It's 10:01. I don't know if anybody's on. Let's see if anybody's popping on. Nobody's on yet. Just hang out here for a minute to see if anybody joins me this morning. I almost said tonight, and I never go live at night on here. Well, not on this page. All right, guys, it is Thursday, and there's 2 of you popping on. Maybe Facebook's just slow notifying. Good morning, Judy. Good morning. Good morning, Mary Ellen. I was thinking, well, maybe Facebook was a little slow notifying everybody. But good morning, good morning. Few housekeeping items while people are popping on. Thanks for sharing, Mary Ellen. I appreciate that. While everybody is popping on, I'm going to do some housekeeping items. Class this month for September is Monday, the 22nd at 10 and 6. I have lots of room in the morning session. The evening session is getting a little full. But anyway, so this is our Just Cards class. And you can get this option. Actually, I'm missing one. Maybe I pulled it over here with these other ones. Yeah, there it is. You can get this as a to-go option as well. And also, if you're coming to class, today would be an amazing day to place your order. 15% off all stamp sets and tools. So just you can place your order and then come and stamp your projects on Monday. So Monday the 22nd at 10 and 6. So you're going to make one of each of these fall cards from the Gathering Moments. And then the Christmas stack is available. You can take that class as well. I don't have them right here because Hannah's over there doing a lot of the die cut work for them. So Christmas stack and the Christmas stack club, I will be billing you guys for that at the beginning of next week for the Christmas stack club. Also, I'm hoping if my Stampin' Up! Order gets here that I will be able to ship that before I leave for Texas. Because here's the deal. I 2-day aired an order last week on Friday, thinking it should be here on Tuesday, and it is sitting in Gettysburg. It said it was shipped by Stampin' Up! And it is sitting in Gettysburg, and I don't know why. Because I need that paper to finish up the End Studio classes, and it's sitting at UPS for 2 days now. And it kind of is making me mad because I paid the extra to have it here. And I normally don't do that because they increase that. But anyway, so we'll deal. Class is Monday at 10 and 6. And then for stack and Just Cards. And then my One Sheet Wonder class, which is my at home class this month, is registration for this is open until Monday. Closes on Monday. And so you get enough, your card kit will be enough supplies for 16 cards. You get a half a pack of the DSP, and you get the linen thread and a half a pack of gems. Okay, so that's the at-home class this month. Registration for that is still open. It'll be open until Monday the 22nd. I'm gonna just make sure that we are okay here online. Okay, like I said, the 15% off stamps and stamp tools today only. And like if you are coming to class or planning on doing a to-go order to get your classes, today is the day to do that because you get 15% off. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else that I need to share right now. We are prepping for our Stamp Fest October 4th. Next week, I will only be live on Tuesday. I leave Wednesday morning for Texas, and I will not be back until the following Tuesday. So, good morning, Jean. So I will not be online until beginning of October then. So I will be gone next Thursday, and then the following Tuesday I'll be gone. So then I'll be back on Thursday. Okay, all right, guys. These are the 2 cards we made on Tuesday with the Silly Safari because some of you asked for some kids cards, and I thought they were adorable. So I have 2 more for you. Silly Safari is a standalone stamp set. There is no dies or punch or anything that goes with this. It is in the annual catalog, and so let's get started. I'm gonna have to grab a piece of white scrap paper. And Ellie's here this morning, so that's what you hear in the background. Oh, that's another thing. I have a bunch of white paper and white cardstock waiting in that shipment in Gettysburg. So anyway, so here's the card. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm using the Timeless Plaid, which is on the last chance list, so it's still available. And I'm using Cloud Cover for the base. So Cloud Cover, 8.5 by 5.5. There's a lot of noise this morning here. Because I guess they're scrubbing the streets. I don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of traffic backup and whatever. So this is the Timeless Plaid, 5 1/4 by 4. That'll be our next layer. Okay, and then I'm going to be stamping on the basic white here with Memento. So I'm going to stamp the zebra. And let's stamp our rhino. And then we'll flip it over and I'm going to stamp the monkey. Thanks, Sue. And the giraffe, he's a tall guy, so I'm actually going to stamp him on the corner here. I'm going to bring in this scrap half off the page. I really only want his head. Thanks, June. There we go. Now we're going to do some coloring. Of course, we don't have to color our zebra friend, so we're going to start out with our rhino. I'm going to use Cloud Cover and Smoky Slate for him. I like that color combination. That's what I used on Tuesday. I was busy finally because the last chance list and all that has me so confused. But I'm running out of room. Normally I have everything pulled that's retired or discontinued. Used to be retired. Remember when we did the retired list? This is the first year we haven't done a retired list. It goes to the last chance list, and then when it's gone, it goes to the discontinued list. So I'm running out of room. I have all the holiday stuff here and the annual catalog, and I still have shelves of last year's stuff. So I just decided I'm just gonna get rid of stuff. So anyway, so there's our rhino and our zebra. We're gonna flip this around and do the monkey. So I was busy doing that today, this morning already. It's a gorgeous day here in Pennsylvania, almost fall. I think today's supposed to be sort of fall-like, but I think our summer is supposed to be back by the weekend. So I'm using pecan pie for that, and then crumb cake for his face. Actually, I'm going to use the other tip. And I want to give him a little pink tongue. Okay, we're going to do the giraffe now. So for the giraffe, I'm going to use Timid. Actually, no. For the giraffe, I'm going to use the. I'm going to do the opposite. His body is going to be crumb cake, and then his spots are going to be pecan. I was just thinking that I've never took my grandkids to a zoo yet. That's something we should be doing. Okay. Now his spots are going to be pecan. I mean, we've done Animal Kingdom at Disney, but we've never done a zoo. And we live fairly close to some really nice zoos, so I'll have to put that on our list. Okay, so there's these. I'm going to punch these out with the 1 7/8 inch circle punch. There we go. And then I do have a bigger stitch circle here already, and I'm going to stamp the tiger on that. I'm going to stamp him down toward the edge of the circle here. Or is he a cheetah? I think he's probably a cheetah. I get my cats mixed up. And then it's your day, go wild. And then I'm going to bring in the oranges. So we're going to do Timid Tiger. And you love zoos, do you? I think I only ever took my kids one time that I remember. So we'll put that on our list. Fall might be a good time to go to the zoo. It's not as hot.
Yeah, your grandkids don't like it.
Yeah, my grandkids don't like it hot. They're spoiled. They have a pool here. They don't like being hot. Yeah, fall might be a good time, Hannah, to go. Okay, that is Timid Tiger, and then his belly, I'm going to do peach pie. Just a little lighter orange. There we go. Alrighty, so these are, and I'm not popping these up. I'm just going to lay these flat. So we're going to put some adhesive on them and add them to the card front. Now this card I did get mostly for my grandkids, but they make great birthday cards. And in fact, Hannah just said one of the boys have a birthday party coming up, so they were invited to a birthday party. Then we're just going to put our tiger here, and then the monkey down here, and then the zebra here. And there you go. So there's your It's Your Day, Go Wild card with all the safari animals. Okay, now let me bring in one more that I did today for you. And here, I had to do a monkey card. Let me pull that in so you can, oh, let's go this way. To figure out which way this camera is. There we go. I have to extend the arm. I made it short for when I was doing a 2-camera zoom. So I'll have to extend it because it's not long enough. Okay, so this is crumb cake, scored at 4 1/4, and then I cut an inch off. We're going to use a piece of basic white, 4 1/4, 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. And I have a strip of the Timeless Plaid. Like I said, the Timeless Plaid is on the last chance list, but it's still available. I checked because that's what I was doing this morning, was pulling papers. Because my office is too cluttered. My studio is too cluttered right now. I have to take care of it. Okay, so what I did here, I actually found this in some stuff I was stamping. I was organizing. This has already been ran through, and it's been ran through with a leaf folder. I'm not sure you can see that. Can you see that? So that I'm going to just add to the front, just to add some texture to the card. And of course this card, I don't know if I said, this is crumb cake. So then I have a piece of crumb cake, 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, and then a 4 by 3 piece of the plaid. We're going to layer those together. And then that's going to go on the card front as well. And there we go. There's your card front. Okay, we're going to stamp our monkey on a piece of crumb cake. And we're going to color him. With pecan pie, crumb cake, and then I'm going to use, give him a little pink tongue again. And it actually, this pecan pie looks darker when it's on crumb cake. And let's give him a little pink tongue. Which you can't really see. Okay, I'm going to bring in a 2-inch circle punch and then the 2 3/8 for this one. So we're going to punch him out. And then 2 3/8. I'm punching this out of Cajun Crades. And we will pop him up. We'll pop this one up. And there we go. And then linen thread. It's here somewhere. We'll do a linen thread bow. Let's do a double bow. For this one I did earlier, I needed a single bow, but let's do a double bow. Okay, we'll bring in the glue dot. And there you go. Whoop, I thought I grabbed it. Let me try again. There we go. All right, so there is 2 more Silly Safari cards. We'll switch gears next week, but I wanted to finish these up because I thought they were kind of cute. So there's those 2 from today, and then the ones from Tuesday. So Silly Safari. Perfect for kids cards, baby cards, whatever. So just a reminder, today, stamp sale day, 15% off stamps and tools. My in-studio class with the Gathering Moments for just cards is Monday. You can get a to-go option. If you're interested in the to-go option, just message me on what is required. Just remember, when it's a to-go option and it's not a local pickup, I cannot stamp your images for you. I can't mail stamped images per Stampin' Up! Rules. And then also my One Sheet Wonder class with the Thoughtful Moment, Gathering Moments DSP. This is a 16 card class. You get cutting instructions on how to cut your paper and how to assemble your cards. Yes, so anyway, thanks for joining me this week. I will be back on Tuesday with some more projects, and then I won't be back for almost another week after that. I'll be away in Texas with my daughter. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Enjoy this beautiful Thursday, and I'll see you soon.